Hi, everyone, and welcome to my interview with MyBOD Pilates instructor, Diane. Hi, Diane. How you doing?
Hi, Denise. Good. Thank you.
And I'm meeting Diane in the St. Louis area. She's in the St. Louis area. I am in New York City. It's so much fun to be meeting in different time zones. So we just want to get a little bit into your Pilates journey, your favorite Pilates exercise. And so let's just start there. What brought you to Pilates, Diane?
I actually learned about Pilates through dance, through a ballet instructor. And then I went to Ball State University where I majored in dance. And from there, I went to Chicago area where I choreographed and I taught and I was performing. And that's where I really started to delve into Pilates more. It kind of helped me to prevent any injuries and was helping me to stay conditioned during that time. And from there, I just realized how much I loved it, and I just wanted to continue to pursue it and then pursue a certification in it.
That's cool. That is also why I started teaching. I loved it so much. I didn't start to teach because I wanted a job. I started to teach because I needed to continue with my journey in Pilates. And it sounds like you had a similar reason for starting to instruct.
Yeah, it just seemed like such a perfect transition to go from dance to Pilates and to continue that movement and that study of how the body does move.
Yeah, that's so cool. And where did you get certified? What was your certification process, and what type of Pilates would you say you were certified in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got certified in 2006. It was in Las Vegas. It was through DK Body Balancing. The woman's name was Dali Kellepest, and she's the original person that I learned about Pilates through, the ballet instructor. And she teaches at the university. She's a ballet master as well as has a certification program through the university. And that was a little more contemporary Pilates. From there, I've been actually studying with more classical Pilates, and that's really become my passion now.
That's so awesome. So you have, as all of the teachers for MyBOD that we work with have that classical training and that classical knowledge, and we blend it with the contemporary, but we know that structure, which I know I'm committed to, and I know all of you are committed to, which is why I have you teaching for MyBOD, because you're amazing teachers who know the body inside and out and are dedicated to true Pilates. So, you teach people in a studio, you have your own studio space. What do you like about teaching online?
I love the flexibility of it as far as, getting people to get their workouts in when they can. So I just think it's so cool that we can work out really early in the morning, they can work out really late at night, and that they can fit it into their schedule. And so I love helping people find that time to commit to themselves and their fitness goals.
Yeah, I think we've talked about how being moms and being working moms, how hard it is to fit in anything. And so you understand that, how hard it is for people's lives to be as crazy as they are. And it is the first thing to go tends to be your workouts. So yeah, I love the flexibility of this as well. And do you feel like you connect with people similarly, like in the same way online as you do in the studio? Do you feel like those relationships are similar, or is there a difference? Is there something? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it took me by surprise, but I do think that I connect with people just as well online as I do in person in the studio. So that is really cool, I think, to be so far away from them and yet feel just as close to them as I do in the studio, and to be able to have that connection to be able to help with their workout.
Yeah, I think it is surprising for most of us, So wonderful. I have a question for you. So tomorrow we're going to send you off to an island, and you can only bring one Pilates exercise with you. And this is like for the rest of your life, you're going to be living there, and you get to take one Pilates exercise. Which Pilates exercise do you take and why?
Well, that one, I guess I would say I would pick the saw, and I love the saw for a few different reasons. It just feels good in my body, and so sometimes I think we choose that exercise that just feels really good to us and gives that good sensation and walking away. But I feel it kind of connects me to my center, and I'm able to find this great lift and this great twist in my spine that really helps me lift out of my lower back, which is really great for my body.
That's awesome. Will you show us how to do the saw?
Yeah, I can do that. Would love to. So what I do is I usually start out with my feet a little bit wider than my hips, my shoulders, and then I take my arms out to the side. The thing is that I reach to my heels without locking my knees, but really kind of pressing down so that I energize the backs of my legs. And then I can lift and scoop up out of my waist so that I can twist to the side, reaching over my toe without lifting up my opposite hip. And then when I come up, I actually deepen that twist by looking back for my other arm and then coming back to center. And then I can do the other direction, twisting and reaching, lifting up and over as I stretch. And then as I come up, really finding a deeper twist in my waist and then coming back to the center.
Beautiful. That's awesome. I love it because it has that, you talk about your back, like it has the twisting of the spine. It's got the core connection and the stretch. So it really gets to all parts of your body. Now, not everybody can sit up like you were sitting with, a lot of us have lower back inflexibility and hamstring inflexibility. And so in that case, what do you do when people can't sit there with their backs lifted?
Yeah, I am mindful of that for people that may have trouble with that. So what I do is I actually have them either sit on a blanket or a pillow or something that props them up a little higher, and that usually helps alleviate that extra strain on the hamstrings and low back.
Yeah, that's so awesome. And so just to that point, all of our classes, Pilates is all about, this true Pilates, classical, connected Pilates is all about your body and what is safe and good for your body. And so this is why we do these live online classes. As you see, I'm interacting with Diane. I can see what she's doing. She can see what I'm doing. And we can communicate about it. And so with our live online classes, which Diane teaches 2 a week, and I'll tell you when those are, we are interacting with you and we're making sure that you're doing the exercises correctly for your body. So Diane teaches on Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm always confused if it's 7 or 7:30. And then Thursday mornings at 7:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. These are all booked in Eastern Standard Time. So convert that time zone if you're not on the East Coast. And come on over and join us. Come to the website, www.mybodwellness.com. We're running a January special, three classes for $15. For anyone that's $5 a class, you got to try it. So easy. And meet Diane in your living room. And we will thank you so much, Diane, for letting us know about yourself and taking this time. And we will see you online.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you again. See you later.
Bye.